I stand in Sarıyer, where the Bosphorus comes to an end and opens to the Black Sea. Democracy is just an empty signifier right now. But if we participate in world democracy from where we stand, things may change. Democratic institutions are very fragile because the system can be changed in democratic ways. In other words, if democracy is interpreted as a majority democracy, then soon it will give into absolutism, which comes with the destruction of the three important powers: executive, legislative, and judiciary. Institutions fail and fall if they're not defended by the people. And people must demand liability, accountability to justice. And this is how they can go against the tenancy in which democracy is transformed in authoritarianism and totalitarianism by being understood as the majority vote. We must invent new ways of relating to each other, new forms of interaction and participation, of thinking together in order to solve our problems. World democracy is not just a matter of creating or forming a cosmopolitan government or an international law in the world. More is needed. We must be able to encourage people to participate by contributing with their culture to the making of decisions and to a shared culture in which we become all enriched. No one should be precluded or prevented from participating to the conversation in the world because they are far from the center in which knowledge is produced. People from marginalized, distant parts of the world have a lot to say about the future of the world. One may say that there's more democracy in some parts of the world than others, but is there truly democracy anywhere in the world? This is of course debatable, and as Derrida would say, democracy is never in the present but is something to come, and something that we all miss and can only create with our joint efforts.